So after checking from all from outside, it is very important to check the garment shirt from inside. So we have to open up and turn everything out, even sleeve also, like this. We have to do like this. So now the collar and all we have already checked. So we have to see if the stitching is not broken or any uneven SPI joints and any stain, and all the seam allowance from here also. Sometimes this can be skip also, fray edges on armhole, because this is a feed of the arm attachment. So here sometimes the fold is open and it will start fray, so we have to see that also. So from all armhole to armhole, all the stitches has to be perfectly fine and no broken stitch. So, and after that we have this sleeve inseam, also need to check from here to here. Here you can see some joint stitch, so this is not acceptable. We have to talk to the factory to correct this and trim this properly. So, and after this we have to see yoke, and right side also we have to check everything, all has to be even. Since this is a French seam, so their width is even, but sometimes when there is a overlock seam, so that sometimes is not even. SPI of overlock is not covering the edges, so we have to see that. So after this we have to see everything from inside, everything is perfectly fine, then we have to finish the garment checking. So shading I have explained, right? We have to check the shading also. um, while checking samples, we have to see uh, we have to see the okay. So when we get the sample to check, um, it is closed. So the color of base color and this base color has to be even. Sometimes as I said, when there is a center selvage problem in the fabric is running, and one selvage and another selvage, if that side the color is darker and this side is the lighter, when we cut the back side, back panel from that side and front from that side, when we stitch together, because this seam is here and there, so when they stitch together, then you will see the variation from here. So how to check the color variation? We have to see between collar to collar stand there should not be any lot variation, then front and front, then pocket and this, okay, then sleeve and sleeve, okay, and then this all four, all this has to match. Okay, sometimes okay everything is matching but one sleeve is not matching, that means this is also reject. Okay, so it should not be like these two matching but these two are also matching, but they when they be matching with this, then also they should match. It should not be okay, yeah, this is matching, but when we compare this and this not matching.
But sometimes for design purpose.
So that is separate. So that is okay if they want different color, but in one color cannot be two shades. Okay, so even yarn dyed also sometimes some of the color is like suppose pink, this red stripe in one side or other side is not same, so then variation will be there. So we have to see, our eyes should see everything. Oh, this all colors are identical. Not only you see this, you have to see white, navy and yellow also same. Then after checking from this side, sleeve, front and collar, then we have to turn the garment like this. So front to back, okay, So this also, and then right and then left, this and this. So when everything is matching, we didn't see any panel is not matching, is all matching. So we could not see any shade variation in the sample because everything was matched. So next time I will show you some mismatched garments where we find the issues. Okay, not here, we will not get it here. Okay, so stop kar de. So after checking shirt from outside and inside and measurement, now we have to, third step is we have to do the fitting. So fitting, we have to choose the right dummy, okay, and we have to turn this back first. So it should be balanced when we try the sample on dummy. Center back and center of the shirt has to be on center. So then you can see this your shirt is also straight, this. So let's start from back. So first we have to see this collar should cover the neck band height. So this stitching is visible, so this should not visible. So we have to do some pattern corrections to make it smaller and pattern shape, to make it slightly cut and slash, and then make it close. So after fit, when shirt is fitting, any shirt, they should cover like this, not like this. So now this is not covering properly. Okay, after this we have to see the slope is okay, no looseness. Yoke also has to be properly shaped, okay, cannot be one side going up and like this, no, it has to have nice curve, okay, no puckering. And then this pleats should fall straight, this inverted pleat should fall straight, they should not be slanted. And then we have to see if this armhole should not be tight, but this looks like slightly tight for this tummy. So maybe one side is smaller, this shirt is once, maybe we need to add here for this dummy 1.5 centimeter more armhole to make it more comfortable. So this fall from back, and this is also needs to be, properly straight, balance both side. Okay, now come to the front. Since this is not covering, so first tie gap, after closing first button, the collar stand should be same level, collar stand should fall straight, both, okay. And after button, so again we have to see this, this is no drags, properly covered, and armhole is not tight, but this sample is slightly tight as I explained, and we have to see like this. So this is definitely tight, it will not move properly. So we have to drop this armhole 1.5 centimeter down. Okay, chest still okay, so this is the problem for fitting. Then we have to see armhole shape balanced, as I said, collar point to be balanced, it should not be going like this, covering one side smaller and one side bigger. So tie gap has to be proper. And after closing the button, under placket stitch should not visible. Okay, so as I explained, under placket should be 1/8 smaller than the outer. So when button, so 1/8 it will cover like this. So now after this, we have to see the side seams are falling on left and right on same position, so they are fine. And hiking. So since this is a shirt tail style, so you cannot see hiking, but we have to compare like this. In this style, the back shirt is already longer than the front. So buyer has approved this. So there is no hiking. Hiking means sometimes like this, front is smaller than the back. So that is called hiking. So and then pocket placement also we have to see if it is straight here and not slanted here, and horizontally and vertically 90-degree angle here, and then this logo should be on placed. So model when in checking on model, they will do like this, whether they are able to uplift their arms or not. If they are not, then they will write a comments that we need to lower the armhole, or a cross front also needs to fill in, or chest we need to add it. When they see, oh, chest is also tight, so these are the things they inform to the designers. So designer write a comments to us that these are the changes you have to do for next sample. So this is the, and you need to check like this after lifting the collar points. You have to see this should be properly fitting well. It's not tight or it's not loose. Sometimes it's loose, so it is like it's like this, so this is loose. So, and another point we can see slightly, for this dummy, this outer neck is also tight, as it was difficult to close the button. So then we have to ask buyer to whether we can increase the neck opening slightly, so that it's easily, or if it is not buttoned style, then it is fine. But normally it should be like checked like this, that if it is tight, then it is tight, so that is not okay. Stop kar do.